Hello, good evening, and welcome everybody to this our 10 by 10 production kickoff. So Magnus Theatre's 10 by 10 is a short play festival. 10 playwrights have been selected from dozens of different submissions that are submitted to us and then read by a panel of theatre professionals. Those theatre professionals then select from the plays submitted their top 10, and those top 10 then go on to be produced by us as the theatre, using entirely local directors and actors drawn from the local theatre community. Those plays are then produced in June as part of our Short Play Festival. Audiences can expect to see just a really great variety of exciting, brand new theatre. These are plays that up until this point have only existed in the minds of the playwrights, and we're seeing these brought to life for the first time, so they'll never have seen these plays before, and that's really exciting. And they'll also see a great mix of comedies, of dramas, of plays that will make you laugh, and plays that will really make you think as well. Community theatre is important for somewhere like Thunder Bay because it's a great outlet we have a very vibrant, creative community here, across not just theatre, but across all kinds of cultural areas and avenues, music, art, all kinds of things. I think 10 by 10 is great because it brings together lots of the different local theatre communities that we have, and brings them all together under our stage, and allows them to work together and enjoy the experience of creating theatre together in a really safe and supportive and enjoyable environment. Hello, good afternoon everyone, and welcome to Magnus Theatre. Thank you for coming out to support local theatre and the 10th annual 10 by 10 Short Play Festival. My name is Jordan Blaxall, and I am the Theatre and Education Director, and I will be your MC for this evening. Now, before we begin, I would like to acknowledge that Magnus Theatre is built on the traditional territory of the Anishinaabe, which includes the Ojibwa of Fort William First Nation, signatory to the Robinson Superior Treaty of 1850. It was also home to historic communities of Métis peoples as well. We here at Magnus Theatre are honoured to continue to tell stories on these lands. As is traditional with 10 by 10, we will be taking a vote for your audience favourite. There is a ballot box inside the bar tent there. So as you're watching the plays this afternoon, please do take a note of which one you're enjoying the most, and take a minute to write the name of that play on the ballot, on the pieces of paper, and popping those in the box. That will be very much appreciated. 10 by 10 is just one of the many exciting summer shows we have lined up at Magnus Theatre this year. Up next on this very stage, in just under a week's time, Magnus Theatre's Young Company presents The 39 Steps. Please do come out and see those 9 talented young actors take on this Broadway and West End classic. Very soon as well, we'll be having an announcement for our summer show. Keep your eyes peeled for that. And we also have spaces still available in our summer camp series, and that starts next month in July. All tickets can be booked either online at magnustheatre.com, by coming to the box office trailer that you may have seen on your way in, or by calling the box office on 807-345-5552. Now, on to the main event. As previously mentioned, this year 10 by 10 celebrates its 10th anniversary. In 2013, the very first 10 by 10 showcase was performed to sell-out crowds at the Prince Arthur Hotel, and we are very excited to be performing for many more sell-out crowds over the course of our run this year on the Magnus Theatre outdoor stage. Plays that year included Masks of Black and White by Paul Saxberg, Cocktails for Three by Lawrence Badani, Cerebrospinalis by Andrew Paulson, and Rain, written by Kathy Granfield. As we reflect on those first playwrights, let's give a moment to give a round of applause to the 10 playwrights who were selected for this year's festival. And over the years, 10 by 10 has morphed and changed in order to perform in a variety of different venues. At the Prince Arthur Hotel, as I mentioned, on stage at the Finlandia, over the way there on the main stage at Magnus Theatre, the Spirit Garden down at the Marina, and now here on our outdoor stage. We don't like to make life easy for the people who choose to direct for 10 by 10. We always like to throw them a little curveball every once in a while, don't want them feeling too comfortable, but they always bring their A game, they always bring a level of passion and dedication that continues to blow me away year on year. So also a round of applause for our 10 directors this year. Some people to thank very quickly. Obviously, this event would not run as it is without the many people who make it possible. First of all, to our sponsors this year, to Goods & Co., to Heartbeat Hot Sauce, to the Growing Season and Lakehead Beer Company. Thank you very much for their support. To our Magnus Theatre production team who have put this wonderful outdoor space together. Nicholas Palinka, Nadia Chichu, Tim Stevenson, Dave Brown and Tim Walters. To Gillian Jones, operating the lights and sound. Also, we had some 10 by 10 advisors brought in to give me a hand this year. Sheena Albanese, Yelena Siniknik, Judy McCoy and Jen McCallion. Many thanks to our jurors, Andrew Wymant, Bonnie Green and Keith Barker, to our dramaturg, Ashley Scott Layton, and to our Magnus Theatre staff and volunteers on box office and front of house, to Tom Curry and Alexis Rowlandson, and also to you, the audience. Thank you very much for being here. 10 by 10 could not be what it is without your support. Thank you. In 2013, playwriting became a focus of Janice Swanson of Rob McLeod's Capital Players. And she came up with the idea of presenting a showcase of 10 original 10-minute plays written by local and regional playwrights. And they were to be performed by local actors, directors, and tech crews. She quickly brought into her vision 3 friends, Sheena Albanese, Colin Stewart, and Lawrence Badani, and together they created 10 by 10. This showcase was an immediate success, uniting the local theatre community in a spontaneous, energy-filled evening of original theatre, and selling out in both of those first 2 years. The showcase grew quickly to the point that it required a committee exclusively dedicated to presenting it annually. This committee eventually consisted of Yelena Siniknik, Kathy Winslow, Nicholas Palinka, and Jessica Krasnichuk, alongside Sheena Albanese of the original group. These dedicated and immensely talented individuals continue to grow, develop and expand 10 by 10 before handing over the reins to Magnus Theatre and the Theatre in Education department. We are honoured to steward this event and continue to grow 10 by 10 and put this vital local theatre event in the best possible position so that it continue to serve our local theatrical community for the next 10 years. That's enough from me. You've not come here to listen to this British person yammer on all afternoon. So, esteemed patrons, without further ado, I am pleased to introduce our very first performance of this 10th anniversary 10 by 10 Short Play Festival, Hands of Fate. Hands of Fate is written by Sheena Larson, directed by Alexa Shermack, and features Andrea Jacobson and Millie Gormley. After waiting their whole life to meet their soulmate, Mira has all but given up on the entire concept. But sometimes, destiny comes with a lot of ups and downs. So folks, I will leave you in the very capable hands of the cast of Hands of Fate.
No, Trish, I don't want to hear your protest this time. I'm allowed to go on dates. You know you're lucky, right? I just don't understand. You know, you and Ray met in grade 10. That's rare. I haven't had a spark of anything like that, but we walk into the same science room and boom, you get that nauseated feeling and that swell in the chest and the bright, colorful haze. Yeah, I've been waiting my whole life for that. Yes, of course I want to meet them and get the rest of my life started. I dream of the day that I cross paths with them, but look, if going on a date here or there fills the void, no, it's fine. Go to your meeting. Yeah. Okay, I'll call you tonight. Bye. Seriously?
try the button to open the doors?
Yes, oh, wise one, I did. Oh, okay, well, what should we do? Should I call the fire department?
Isn't there a little help?
You have got to be kidding me.
I thought I would never meet you.
No, can you believe this? I didn't think walking into an elevator today would put me 2 feet away from my soulmate, but I have waited so long for this, and it's real. How serendipitous. Forgive me, you don't seem very excited by all this. Am I not what you expected?
No, it's not that. It's just, well, you're just a person, right?
Just a person?
Okay, don't get me wrong. I've always wanted to meet you. I've always wondered what it would be like to be with you, near you, but it's just, I don't know, it's just.
Okay, you just met the person that you are destined to be with. I am literally standing right in front of you with a soul tied to yours, and it's just. That's it? Is our soulmate bond so disappointing? Are you not feeling what I'm feeling?
Don't you find the concept a bit strange? I mean, on a molecular level, sure, I believe in the concept of the soulmate. I believe in the science of it even. All that research and all those articles tell me that this is possible, this is real, but in the end, it's all kinds of bullshit, really. Why does it have to be a big spectacle? Doesn't that set us up for unrealistic expectations?
Okay, I agree, it's strange. It's completely crazy, but that doesn't mean I haven't been waiting and hoping for you. I don't know, I just figured if I ever met my soulmate, it might mean something to them.
Come on. Everybody on the planet gets a soulmate?
Uh-huh.
What about my asshole boss upstairs? He gets a soulmate? What about people who scam little old ladies on the internet? They get a soulmate too? Look, I'm sorry. I had a really shitty day at work, and I should not take this out on you. To be honest, I thought I'd be one of those people who never got to meet their soulmate, and frankly, I think I'm just in shock. Can we start again? Hi, soulmate. I'm Sam.
Hi, Sam. I'm here. And I'm sorry you had a bad day. What do you do for work?
I'm a product manager for the tech company upstairs.
Ooh, sounds fancy.
Well, if by fancy you mean solving tiny problems for very particular clients, then yes, very fancy. How about you?
Oh, I work at a coffee shop. Oh, yeah. If your friends were to describe, what 3 words would they use?
Excuse me?
I just figured we could continue this getting to know each other thing while we went. Unless you'd rather stand around in awkward silence.
Well, actually, okay, whatever. 3 words, let me think. They would probably say I am analytical, passionate, and punctual. What's so funny? I'm sorry if your soulmate is a little boring.
I'm not laughing at you. Okay, my friends would probably call me, what's the opposite of punctual? Tardy! Oh, and impulsive, and probably creative, but tardy. I'm actually late for an appointment right now, but I think I can blame the elevator for that.
Oh God, you're one of those.
Huh?
There is nothing I hate more than people who are never on time.
Well, I'm almost always 10 minutes late, so I'm gonna have to make this quick. Favorite movie genre?
Probably horror. You?
Would you consider musicals a genre? No. Okay. Favorite ice cream flavor?
Vanilla.
Oh, come on.
What's wrong with vanilla? Well, your choice is probably something exciting like, ooh, chocolate chip cookie dough.
I don't think it's fair to judge someone on their ice cream choices. Life is short and should be fun. Enjoy.
You were just judging me over the vanilla. And I like vanilla ice cream, I do.
I don't think you do. You peg me as someone who tries something once, thinks it's good enough, and then never tries anything new ever again. Live a little, Sam. Try the super kid flavor next time. Tea or coffee?
A London fog.
Oh,
Preferably from that little cafe up the block, West Side Grind. I get one there every morning on my way to work.
you're kidding. That's where I work. How have I never seen you there before?
I usually order online, you know, get in, get out.
I was at the bar this morning making drinks. I probably made yours. Wow. How many times have our paths almost crossed?
Well, statistically speaking, probably quite a few. When we consider the proximity of the cafe to my workplace and the number of times that I visit there, depending on who works
okay. But today, it's like I stopped and listened to the universe, and here we are.
yeah, here we are. Well, at least we got it over with, right? Now we can go back to our lives.
Got it over with? Get on with our lives? Are you not happy? This is what everyone waits for. This moment when we found our person and our purpose. And now it's going. Just
Okay, look. I don't know what we're supposed to do right now.
yeah. Neither.
I mean, it's just, okay, never mind.
No, not fair. You were about to get all political on me. Go ahead and say what you need to say.
Aren't you late for an appointment? Okay, look, I'm sorry, all right? It's just, I usually take the stairs, okay? I'm a creature of habit. Same tea order, same lunch, same schedule on the weekends. But today, I get on the elevator because my knee has been acting up. And then you get on the very same elevator just a few minutes later? Is that a coincidence or the hands of fate? I've been resisting and hesitant, and then you.
Yeah, but what was it you said earlier? That I am just a person. Move on.
Well, maybe I was wrong. You're not just a person. You're my soulmate. I think it counts for more than I thought.
Your soulmate, who you have nothing in common with. Maybe it doesn't matter after all.
Or maybe it does. I don't know. I just feel like something that's been missing in my life, it's not missing anymore.
Yeah. Me too. But maybe this soulmate thing isn't all we was. I should probably join.
Wait. Shouldn't we exchange information or?
I have a date tonight, actually. But I'll be at the shop tomorrow morning. Come in and order at the counter for me. And maybe we can figure out if this means something.
Okay. See you tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
What a fantastic performance. Congratulations to Alexa and to her cast, Andrea and Millie. And thanks as well to Sheena for writing that excellent play. I really love the idea of the world of that play and really enjoyed spending the time in it and meeting those really interesting and well-drawn characters. So thank you again, Sheena. Our second play of the evening is Last to Know by Shelby Chung, writer of last year's audience favourite winner, The Sacrifice. This play has been directed by a long-time 10x10 participant, but first-time director, Dennis Dubinsky, and features Ken Horton, Chris Jason, and Barbara Saxberg. Coming out can be difficult, especially when you weren't raised that way. A grown man enlists the help of his younger brother to break the news to their mother that he is gay. Mum loves Jesus and hates sinners. Tension is palpable. Well, how is this conversation going to go? Let's find out together, shall we? Please welcome to the stage, Last to Know.
What's the plan? You know you don't have to tell her. Yeah, that's it. You see what's going to happen? She's going to find out. But she won't tell me that she knows. She'll just make me pay for it somehow. She'll say things like, you know what the gays do with each other's. And to bring it up all casual and just sit there and glare while she waits for the fight. She lives for the reaction.
Well, she's certainly going to get a reaction now. Look, either way, I'm on your side. Gays are cool.
Thanks. I'll do it today, just like a Band-Aid. Just tear it off quickly and watch it ooze out. I just don't know how to even try with her anymore. I pretended so long in my life.
Look, just do what I do.
What's that?
Tell her you still love Jesus. Duh. Look, sometimes I'll call her up and tell her I'm giving my life back to the Lord just for her reaction.
Yeah, let's fall apart from the tree. That's
I'm a good person who I am.
I can't do that. Besides, it's easier for you. You're the favorite. You can get away with the murder.
Because I'm accused he's ugly. Of course you are, little brother. Well, we do know one thing she will say.
That's not how I raised you. Well, I've got the receipts on how she raised us. Just wish I didn't feel guilty for not liking her. I don't even know how to try with her anymore. I pretended to be someone different my whole life. The prayer warrior, the perfect student, the chaste virgin. I'm tired.
I've always known you were gay.
No, you didn't.
Okay, you're right, I didn't. But I think I would have liked to have grown up with a gay brother. Would have given me a woke card to use in arguments. I could say things like, that's so gay, and no one could say anything because I have a gay brother.
You're
Yeah, shut up. You love it.
what's on?
Wow, what are you two doing here?
Did you forget that we were coming?
No, but I never see you anymore.
I was in town for a bit for work and thought we'd stop by. I put it on Facebook and you liked it.
Okay, it's just that I never see either of you anymore. Nobody comes over, nobody phones.
You say that every time we come over.
Well, that's because every time you come over, it's true that you're not here to visit. So what are you two doing here?
I want to talk to you about...
Mom, I'm gay.
Very funny. I didn't raise gay kids.
Well, what if you did?
Raise gay kids? I would have known if one of my kids tried to be gay. Did you put him up to this?
Did I put him up to being gay? No!
Well, the truth is, I'm...
Okay, now you're just pissing me
It's
off.
me. I'm gay.
You're gay. No, you're not. Did you two just come here to harass me?
Oh, it's true. I wanted you here for me. I don't know what the hell he's doing, but I'm the one that's gay.
I don't believe you.
Well, it's true, and I've known for a while.
No, how the hell hell would you know anything about the gays?
I don't even know what that means.
Do you know what the gays actually do to each other? What they do with their...
I regret this already. Why the fuck did you tell her you were gay?
I don't know. I panicked and thought it would help break the ice.
You used a goddamn pickaxe to break her ice.
You think she's gonna get the strap?
What are you for?
She's coming back.
I don't believe this. Jesus, do you see what's happening here?
Oh, she's gonna start praying for you again.
Jesus, do you see how these two treat me? After everything I've done for them, and this is how they repay me? Did I get upset when Toby dropped out of college? No, I did not. I kept my anger away. Did I get upset when Toby spent his TFSA on sin? Vegas?
You ever gonna tell her that sin was the name of a hooker?
Hell no!
Being a good Christian. Why is this happening to me?
Hold on. My sexuality has nothing to do with you.
This is not how I raised you.
I'm 46 years old. How you raised me is hardly relevant.
I don't know what you two were doing, but you'll answer to God for this.
I'm not doing anything. I wanted you to know so you didn't hear it from somebody else.
Why not? I mean, you have dated women before. Is that why you didn't want to go out with Shirley's daughter? Oh, she never would have allowed you to turn gay.
Mom, that's not how being gay works.
I don't get it. This is wrong. How do you even know?
How do I know that I'm gay?
Yeah, how do you even know?
I know.
How?
I just know, okay?
But you don't even know any gay people.
I came here to be honest and to try and have a somewhat normal conversation with you. I don't know what else to tell you other than I'm gay. And I've known for years. I don't know what I expected from you. This was a mistake. I'm done.
Oh, wait. You get this from your father.
I knew it.
Wait, you're telling me Dad was gay?
No, just that you certainly didn't get it from me.
I didn't get anything from anyone. I just wanted you to hear it from me.
Wait. Let's go back to Dad being gay. Was it with his hunting buddy that we called Uncle Jim?
Your father is not gay.
Well, that's boring.
How many people know? Just don't tell anybody else. I don't want it to get back to me.
Everyone knows.
Everyone knows? Who's everyone?
My friends know. People who are important to me know.
Did you know?
Yeah, we all know.
Who's we?
The guys at the shop, the neighbors on both sides, little Karen, big Karen, the dentist. Does the dentist know?
The dentist knows.
So, I'm the last one to know?
Yeah, you're the last.
I'm the last one to know. The last one. After everything that I have done for you, and you don't come to me with this first. I don't know what I have done to deserve this.
And I don't even know what I'm in trouble for anymore. Let's just get out of here.
No. She's gonna come back and start asking questions. She's gonna need some answers when the Bible circle finds out.
Oh, Jesus, those ladies. Oh. She's in such good company with them.
Yeah.
Wait until Gloria finds out.
Okay. I'm not upset that you're gay. I'm just upset that I'm the last one to know. I mean, Gloria was going on and on about it when she found out.
Gloria already knows. I thought she might.
Well, yeah, we had a prayer circle for you to pray the gay away.
You already knew.
I knew. But I didn't hear it from you, so it didn't count.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do at this point.
Well, I need to phone Gloria and tell her that you finally came out. Maybe now she'll stop going on and on about how her son almost made it onto RuPaul's Drag Race.
Has Lenny come out yet?
Everybody is gay to you people. Hello, Gloria. Yeah, this is Marge. Listen, I really need you to pray about something.
So, Lenny?
Yeah.
You two are sleeping together, aren't you?
Next visit, I tell Mom we're moving in together.
Well done to those exceptionally talented actors, to Ken, Chris, and Barbara, as well as to Dennis for his wonderful direction, and to Shelby for a wonderful script. It doesn't matter how old you get, everybody, having those difficult conversations with our parents never gets any easier, especially if you happen to have a mum just like Marge. Our third play of this first half of 10 by 10 is Photographic Memory, written by Ron Davies, directed by Andrew Paulson, and features Taylor Onsky and Hudson Morin. Now, for those of you who may have seen Hudson in our main stage production of Hand to God, I can confirm there is no puppet in this play. At least not last night. A woman meets a former boyfriend to ask him to delete the indiscreet photos she sent him. But he finds that photos can be as hard as memories to erase. I'll fade from your memory for a moment as you enjoy Photographic Memory.
Mandy, you didn't get a coffee? Oh, have an espresso. A croissant, my treat. How long does it take to drink an espresso? I'll get you.
No, please. Hey, don't have time.
You used to love the coffee here.
I still do.
Sunday mornings, we get doubles, a croissant, raisin bun,
Okay.
learn how to spend the day together.
Okay.
The art gallery, the zoo. You remember that May weekend we bought sandwiches, caught the ferry over to the island, and just laid on the beach, in the sun, holding hands.
I remember. But Kyle, you have to let all that go.
Those memories are all I have left.
We have to go into this again.
1 minute you're in love with me, the next minute there's this other guy.
I was in a really bad place. All because it was my dad, the layoffs of the firm. But you made me feel like I was somebody worth caring about. And that really
This other guy comes along. Suddenly I don't matter.
Everything changes when you meet the person who's like absolutely the right person for you.
This other guy started to suddenly move the stars and I'm nothing. I'm like,
Kyle, we're not here to relitigate the past.
relitigate?
Can we talk about the photos?
I was surprised when I got your text. After you said you were cutting off all contact with me.
I did that for you, for your sake, to help you move on. But then I remembered the photos.
don't see what you're so upset about.
I never should have shared it. I only did it because you insisted.
I didn't insist. I asked nicely. I said please. And the photos were never about sex, if that's what you think.
What were they about?
Intimacy? I wanted to feel close to you. Because I knew how much I'd miss you while you were away. I didn't know you were going to meet some other guy.
Neither did I. Before I left, Stella told me to not share those pictures.
Stella. Good old Stella. She never liked me.
Sure, she liked you.
What did she say when she warned you?
Just that I shouldn't share, intimate photos with anybody.
It wasn't anything I hadn't seen before.
I know.
So why then?
She said, in a relationship, you never know what can happen.
She thought you were going to break up with me. Like, even then.
There was a possibility.
I told you, she never liked me.
Thing is, now I'm in the top position. I ask you to believe them.
You know I would never share them with anyone. They mean too much to me.
But I worry. And the anxiety about it never entirely goes away.
Because you don't trust me.
No, I trust you. I do. But it's like, what if someone else saw it?
Someone else?
I don't know who has access to your phone.
You think I'm seeing someone?
I don't know. Are you?
No. Of course not.
Well, we started dating again this time ago. You're good looking, you're smart.
There's no woman good enough. Not anymore.
Or a friend might like pick up your phone and share your contacts or their contacts or I don't know. And if Richard saw those pictures or the people at work, you know the importance of firm with differences. Those photos became public.
How would they become public?
If they got put on the internet, posted on social media, and file sharing service, legally those photos are my property. And if I find out you have shared them with anyone, I mean anyone, I will talk to one of the partners. And we will sue you.
That's nice. A very nice thing to say. To someone you once said you cared about.
And everyone will know what a creep you are, so no woman will so much as ever look at you again.
See how much those other guys changed.
Kyle, I agreed to meet here because you wanted me to ask in person. So here I am, asking you nicely. Please, 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 delete those photos. So,
You know my problem? I never could deny you anything. Here. Delete them. Delete every photo I ever took of you. Weekend in New Hampshire, the beach, my sister's wedding, delete them. Delete them
I'm
all.
not asking you.
Go ahead. Wipe it clean. Wipe out every photo that shows we were ever together.
I'm only
You
asking.
expect me to do it because I can't.
Just those 3
Go
photos.
ahead.
You can keep
Wipe
the
it out.
others.
Wipe
I
out the memory of
don't
every
care.
minute we ever spent together.
All right. What about the backup? I just calculate.
There. Backup's gone.
Okay.
So are you happy now?
Thank you.
You won't be upset anymore.
I'll sleep better. Yeah.
You won't worry that I've made copies
Copies.
of those photos.
Did you?
How would you know since you don't trust
Oh shit, Kyle! Why do you have to be like
me? Like
this?
what?
When I first met you, you were sweet, you were kind. Now all you want to do is torture me.
want to
What do
torture
you want to do? Do you want to see me
No.
cry? Is that it?
Hey, don't. Please, there's no copies. I was just asking. I just wanted to make sure you wouldn't worry. You have to promise me something.
What?
When you and the other guy break up, you get in touch.
Richard and I are
With relationships, anything's possible. You said.
I suppose it's possible. It's not going to happen.
One day, you're gonna realize you were wrong to leave me. I'll still be here, okay? Waiting. Just promise to get in touch, that's all.
Richard and I break up. I promise I will let you know. I will send you a text message.
And a photo? That was a joke.
Oh,
You're supposed to laugh.
see. Thank you. Wow. For deleting those photos.
You know there's nothing I wouldn't do for you.
I have to go.
You and this other guy, you're going to do something together.
Yeah.
What?
I don't think that's any of your
I
business.
was just making conversation, but if you don't want to talk, okay. It's still been good to see you. I've wanted to see you for so long.
It's nice to see you too. You're looking well.
Oh, I'm great. Tip top, fighting form.
Kyle?
Yeah?
You will find someone else. I know you will. You're going to be very happy with her. Much, much happier than I could ever be you.
We'll see.
No, I know it. I'm sure.
Can you do something for me?
What?
Just one. For old time's sake, so at least I have something to remember you by.
All right. Thank you, Kyle.
See you around.
Goodbye.
Well done, Andrew and his cast, Taylor and Hudson. I thought you tackled Ron's play, a play that deals with a very sensitive issue in a very thoughtful and considered manner. So thank you very much for your excellent work. We have 2 more plays before we head into our intermission. And of course, I do hope that you're remembering and making a note of which ones you're enjoying, which ones you want to vote for your favorite. Let's keep that in our minds, please. Our 4th play of the afternoon is The Guest, written by Daniel Hanna, directed by Candy Badani and Robert Perrier, both making their 10x10 directorial debut, and features Jude Evans, John Condon, and Jessica Durand. On a sweltering, smoky summer's day, a surprising guest seeks out northern hospitality. Like an unwelcome guest at a dinner party, I'll make my exit so that you can show your appreciation for The Guest.
He said he's just passing through, getting real thirsty.
On account of the sun. And the smoke. It's a hot one out there today.
Yeah, sure is.
So he said he's getting thirsty, and then I remember our talks about being home alone and strangers and such. But then I just couldn't shake this feeling.
It was the strangest thing. Like we knew each other.
Oh, isn't that just peachy?
Anyways, I say to Brad, I say, Brad, you look familiar. Do I know you from church?
I doubt that.
Nope, it wasn't from church. I say, Brad, do I know your father? What's your last name? Pitt, he says.
Pitt.
I know, funny name, isn't it? Just made him seem more familiar.
Okay. You told him your name was Brad Pitt.
My name is Brad Pitt.
They clicked for me. Brad Pitt. Like the movie star. One and the same. Imagine that. A real live movie star. So I invited him in.
You sure did. You invited Brad Pitt right on in.
I never had a real live movie star in my house before.
Right. So, what's it like? Charming, I bet.
Well, I do my best, man.
Oh, Dad, it'd be great to get these groceries in the fridge before they melt. Perhaps our guests would like something cool, some lemonade, perhaps.
Oh, right you are. Where's our northern hospitality? Nice cool lemonade coming right up.
So, Brad Pitt.
Yes, man.
Brad Pitt.
Uh-huh.
Well, how's the movie business?
Well,
Been in any hot flicks lately?
did you see the
How is Angelina?
Well, I think they broke up.
Ha! They.
I mean, we.
Yeah.
I mean, okay. Okay, you're on to me, man. I ain't Brad Pitt.
Yeah, no.
I'm not here to cause any trouble, man.
Oh no.
No, I really was hot. And the smoke, it's hard breathing out there.
Yeah, it's a hot one, all right.
Yeah, they say there's fires just burning through the towns up north, and worse breathing it all down here. He invited me in.
Yeah, so you thought, why don't I just impersonate a movie star?
I said it was a joke, okay? I didn't think he was gonna believe me.
Okay, he doesn't even know who Brad Pitt is. He wouldn't know Brad Pitt from Betty White.
That seems pretty clear. But he just seemed so excited. I couldn't break it to him.
So you played him. My lonely old dad for a comfy chair and some air conditioning.
Lady, it's hot! Hey, did I mention the smoke? Yeah, I played him. It's not like I had anywhere better.
No, I guess not. You're itinerant, I take it?
Yes, ma'am. Homeless. I only wanted a little rest. And your dad, he seemed to want the company. He wanted Brad Pitt. Hell, I've been here for hours. If I was gonna do something terrible, don't you think I would have done it by now?
Done what?
I don't know. Murdered him or something?
Well, how do I know you're not just waiting around to do me in?
Lady! I just spent an hour recounting to your father the plot of 7 Years in Tibet. I've never even seen 7 Years in Tibet. Does that sound like a talk of a man who's just itching to kill someone?
No. Sounds like you've been entertaining him pretty well.
Yeah. No, he did seem pretty entertained with me. And it's so nice and cool in here. I can breathe.
Well, it looks like the two of you are getting to know each other. Do you know that he was in 6 years in TEDx?
It's Tibet.
That's what I said. You know, the place where they do those motivational talks, TEDx. Well, 6 years seems an awful long time to be there, though.
Oh, Dad, never mind. Oh, where's the lemonade?
Damn it! I could have sworn it.
It's all right. Let me get it.
No. Allow me.
Well, all right then. Dad, we've talked about this. You can't just go letting strangers into the house.
He's not a stranger. He's a movie star.
Oh, he is not a movie star. Do you even know what Brad Pitt looks like? Who he is? When have you even seen a movie with Brad Pitt in it?
Lots of things.
Yeah, okay, well go on and name one movie.
Thelma and Louise.
Okay, that's a lucky guess.
Fight Club. River Runs Through It. Meet Joe Black. Legends of the Fall. And 7 Years in Tibet.
Okay, so you do know who Brad Pitt is?
And I know that that's not Brad Pitt.
Okay, what?
I know that's not Brad Pitt. I mean, look at him. I know I need new glasses, and I've been accused of being daughtery, but even I can tell that's not the world's sexiest man.
What do you mean you know that that's not Brad Pitt? You've been talking all afternoon.
He seemed so excited when he told me his name like he was trying on new clothes. Who was I to burst his bubble?
You knew all along. Oh, God, but Dad, this guy could have been crazy. I mean, he's pretending to be Brad Pitt.
Crazy. He's just thirsty. It's hot out there. And then I heard on the radio this morning that the fire is going through the towns. People uprooted. He came to our door. Said he couldn't breathe.
He did.
Lord knows I could use the company. I can't remember the last time I had someone over for a chat.
Well, it was just last week, Dad. You invited the woman reading our water meter in for coffee, and then the mailman. It was a regular kitchen party.
Did I? Huh. That sounds real nice. Neighborly, even. Look, I know he may not look like Brad Pitt. I know he's not Brad Pitt. But this afternoon, Brad Pitt was exactly what we both needed. So we got him. Brad Pitt. Who would have thought?
Who would have thunk indeed?
Lemonade! Get your lemonade right here.
Thanks, Brad.
You're most welcome. Well, I don't want to overstay my welcome, so I reckon I'll be hitting the road.
Oh, but the smoke, I mean, won't you find it hard breathing?
I'll be all right. I mean, maybe the lake breeze will break it up. But I do appreciate the rest of it. I do.
Okay, well, don't be a stranger. Dad would love, well, we'd love to see you again.
Really? Well, that's very kind of you.
Oh, and next time I want to hear all about that Benjamin Button.
Benjamin who?
The movie Benjamin Button star.
Oh! Button. Yeah, Benjamin Button. Yeah, lots of great stories about that one.
Well, old timer, seems you've had quite the exciting afternoon. Time for a rest.
I don't think so. I feel alive. I feel like I've been cooped up too long in here. Time to get out of this cool air and out into the heat.
What, Dad? It's like 30 degrees outside and it's smoky as hell.
Perfect weather for stargazing, ain't it?
Stargazing?
You know, stargazing. We got Brad Pitt. Who's next? Celine Dion?
Thank you very much to the cast and creative team behind The Guest. Thank you to Candy and Robert for your wonderful direction, to Daniel for writing a superb script, I really enjoyed it, and to Jude, John and Jessica for their performances. What a great play, and given the current news cycle, I'm sure many of you in the last few days have seen the images of the New York City skyline, a very timely story, I think, in many ways. So thank you very much. Our final show of the first half is Like a Kite. Like a Kite is written by Ron Fromstein. This play is directed by another first-time 10x10 director, Cordell Kennedy, and features Alex Jakinis, Jessica McNabb, Teoman Amisheva, and Caitlin de Rocher. Now that pot is legal in Ontario, how should parenting change? An interesting question that I think you'll agree deserves due consideration. So, ladies and gentlemen, before our intermission, please let's all go soaring with Like a Kite.
You don't have to do that. Why do they both still do that?
Well, you asked them to, dear.
Ah, well, you don't have to anymore. I do. All right? Okay.
Noted.
Let's have it. Come on.
Well, I sorta...
Uh-huh.
Can I please be excused?
Absolutely. And thank you for asking.
Paul, dear,
Mm-hmm.
we're still eating.
Right.
Right.
Well,
It's just, I'm like seriously tired.
Tired, right?
Sarah,
I didn't say anything.
well, you had a tone.
Everything has a tone.
Don't be smart.
You literally tell me how smart I am every day and how much you want me to share it with the world.
Dear,
you don't look well. He doesn't look well.
So tired, Dad.
Oh, well. If you're exhausted. If he's exhausted.
Thank you.
what?
Nothing.
Well,
Can't fool your mother. Come on. You know it'll come out eventually.
Okay. I'm still sort of tired. And high. Possibly. I'm possibly high.
you're...
Likely. I guess. Yeah, yes, I'm likely high.
Excuse me? He said he's...
Sarah.
Thank you.
I'm high, okay? All right, I'm legally, properly, safely quite high.
I see.
He's high. Our son is high.
Well, okay then. Okay.
What do you mean, okay?
I mean, okay.
No, it's not okay.
I just meant that.
You said okay.
Do you want us to leave the table?
What?
While you're sorting this out?
You don't need to sort.
No, we do not.
Right.
Look, he's legally and safely high, and he's telling us. So, okay.
And?
And we're listening. We are. Both of us. Your mother is, I am, we are. We're here, and we're listening.
Thank you. And, okay then.
Okay. Dear,
What?
your mother and I thank you for your honesty.
Okay then. Okay.
All right.
So, just to be clear, I'm high. Like, right now. And if possible, would like to leave the table and go to my room and close the door for like a while.
Oh, so as to experience it more fully.
Sarah.
Well, that's what he's asking. The precedent we're setting here for now and for all future highness. That's what we're determining. House highness rules and regulations.
That's not a thing.
It is if we say it is.
Oh, it's really not something we're making a thing, Sarah.
If he can leave the table, go to his room, collapse on his bed, and just be with the universe, then it's a thing.
Your brother's the one asking.
All right, sure. Well played.
Thanks. I mean, thank you for listening.
Hold. Sarah, your excuse.
What?
Really?
Dear,
Sarah,
we need a moment.
hang just a moment.
With your brother.
He's so high he can't stand independently, and I'm being asked to leave?
For a moment.
Real quick like.
This is relevant to my future.
We're asking Sarah, please.
Fine. I, the sober A student child, will now leave the room.
Generally speaking, I don't think that being as you are is a reason to leave the family table. Dear,
Yes.
I just said I don't think it's a reason to leave the table.
Yes, you did.
And,
Well,
well,
it's not a reason.
really?
He's being straight with us. He's an adult.
suppose that's one way to look at it.
So, we good here?
We're okay.
You good? Uh-huh. Sure? Yeah. Good. Sarah!
Yeah?
Come on back.
Interesting.
Thank you. Father, in exactly 10 days from now, I'd like to reserve the right to leave the table early.
10 days.
Your birthday.
Yeah.
Seems reasonable.
Thank you. Mom, Mother?
May I ask for what reason?
Well, fair being fair, in that ever so short time from now, I'd like to leave here, go to my room, and just mellow out with the whole universe.
You want to mellow out?
With the universe in 10 days.
She wants to get high.
Can you speak with focus, please?
I think it was pretty clear.
Dear,
Oh, what's very clear?
how about this? I do want to get high, I mean, to ascend mountains and dance with the stars on a unicorn's back, and return to Earth as a cascade of falling rain. But I want to do it, be it, here with you.
And you're not high right now?
No, I'm not.
We can do that. Yeah.
Good.
Dear?
Yeah?
Something more, perhaps?
I don't know what else to say.
Well, maybe we can have like a one child high at a time rule.
That's not a thing.
Oh, it could be.
Only it's not.
Well, maybe it should be.
I don't think it should.
Dear.
What am I supposed to say?
Something! You're supposed to say something.
She's being reasonable.
Thank you.
And I'm glad we're talking about it. It's great that we're talking about it. All of us.
That's what you're going with.
That's what I got at the moment, yeah.
If you were high, you wouldn't be arguing.
You were excused.
Look, I wasn't sure how to talk about this, or even if I wanted to, but now that we're here and it's out there, I want to be completely and truly open. I do. About this, about sex, about everything. Why is no one talking?
Can we please just talk about this for now?
And not sex.
No.
No sex talking at all.
Not just now, Sarah. Where are you going?
Oh, I thought you two were having a moment.
Oh, we're not.
We could.
We've had a sex talk, Sarah.
Can we sex talk further?
I'm gonna go check on Will.
Right now?
Uh-huh.
Is there something I should know?
I'm trying to talk with you.
Okay, all right. Did I leave something out?
No, I don't know. I mean, how would I know? I guess I just want more of an open door type thing, like ongoingly. Mom,
Yeah.
so my birthday, is it okay?
What?
My birthday, getting high.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah, so for sure.
Oh, I mean, if Will can, you can. Yes, you can.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, Mom.
We good?
Yeah. Yes.
Am I excused?
Yes, you are.
So.
You know, you don't have
I feel I should.
to. No.
Yeah. I'm somewhat high, yeah. I'm high. Brownie.
Oh,
What?
okay. Nothing.
Oh, come on.
No, it's nothing. Except, why didn't you wait to see if I wanted to?
Did you?
Well, perhaps.
Sorry. It was a spontaneous sort of thing. Did you really want to?
Possibly, but it would have been nice to have been asked.
Okay. Quick wrap-up talk with them, maybe?
Yeah.
Kids! Young adults still reside in the old homestead. We want to go over a few things. Rules, guidelines, I think.
First, who's high right now?
Seriously?
Yes, I am. Way to be dad. thank you, but thank you. Now, I think, unlike what I said before, we should, in general, try to finish a meal together, where possible.
Agreed. Agreed.
Yeah. And, no getting high on school nights.
Even if we're in residence?
While you're in the house.
Fair.
Yeah.
And we keep talking.
We keep talking.
Yeah. Okay. I like it. I didn't finish.
What?
Well, you gave me some, and...
And? Well, I don't know if I should or shouldn't now.
I'm here for and with you. Either way.
Excellent work there. What a hilarious performance. Chapeau to Cordell and to Ron and to the cast, Jessica, Alex, Caitlin, and Teaman. Just before I let you go for our 15-minute intermission, where I hope you'll grab a drink, maybe share a photo or online or take one just for the memory, let's bring back our first half casts for a round of applause, please. So please welcome back onto the stage the cast of Hands of Fate.
You're almost like talking about Mira.
Yeah, like, calm down.
I am Alexis Shermack, and I'm one of the directors of the 10x10 festival that Magnus Theatre is hosting. So Hands of Fate is, let's say, a romantic comedy, and it's set in an elevator. It's really, really interesting because the space is so confined, so having two actors having to navigate how to create a really dynamic play and really dynamic characters and a really dynamic scene in such a small enclosed space has been really interesting, I think, for both me and the actors. I really love to direct. Directing is really where my passion lies. I'm also a performer myself, but I really enjoy sort of being behind the scenes, helping to think about the intent of the actors, how the scenes are formed, how to bring the story that playwright has offered us to life, and how to really make sure their words are being honored and shared with our audience.
So much. And I love that you kind of like twisted to the audience.
The actors, the two that I'm working with, Melina and Andrea, are so amazing and they're so talented that it's really been inspiring to watch them work and work out the scene and then just sort of, guide them in those moments rather than really dictate, because they've got a lot of talent and the characters are really dictating the movement and the scene, so it's been really, really great. I am looking forward to just seeing all of the shows come to light, because it's really neat as a director being able to kind of get an inside scoop on all of the shows, because I've heard them all be read. I've worked with all of the directors and casting and all of that kind of thing. So to see all of these different directors with all of these different viewpoints, these different ways of working and these different scripts, seeing all those come to life and how they've chosen to interpret those and how they'll choose to bring them to the audience, I think is really going to be fascinating.
Hi, I'm Dennis Dubinsky, and I am directing one of the 10x10 plays called Last to Know.
Because you know what's gonna happen? She's gonna find out.
I've been involved for this will be my 5th time, but always as an actor in the past. So I wanted to try my hand at directing for a change. I always find there's great plays that are submitted and chosen, so it's just a really fun weekend and a couple months leading up to it too.
Hello, my name is Chris, and I will be playing the role of Toby in the play Last to Know by Shelby Chung. It's so much fun to get to be able to put on a show and to entertain people and to explore how to portray a character. There's so many different ways to do it. There's so many different little subtleties that you can add to the character, and the 10x10 is a great festival because it features playwrights from around the region, so it's all kept local, and it features all local talent, some incredible talent in terms of writing, acting, directing, and we get to put this in front of an audience. It's been going on for many years, and I've been involved as much as I can because I just, like I said, I love theater.
My name is Shay Michelle Watson. I am a director here with 10 by 10, directing the play Deal by C.B. Campbell.
If Missy wants to go down this rabbit hole, she'll have to come to terms with everything that happened.
Today we are going to be having our first off-book read-through. So that means that everyone at the table who's actually doing the acting will be putting their script away. I'll be following along with the script off-scene, of course, and hoping that people don't call on me too often. And we're going to see how the play feels when we're coming to life, no longer relying on our notes and relying just on our memories and the chemistry between each other. The play is about the intense familiar relationship between a father and daughter who have lost their mother several years ago, and the grandmother who has suspicions about the paternity. I wanted to join 10 by 10 because theater has long been a passion of mine. Going to university and trying to get your professional life started, it's something that gets put on the back burner, and this is a wonderful community opportunity to put it back on the front burner and help reinvigorate the casual theater community of Thunder Bay. The best part so far has been the collaboration between myself and the cast. Being only my second or third time directing, my first time directing here at 10 by 10, I've really focused on creating a collaborative environment between myself and the actors. After each read-through, one of the first questions I have is, do you have notes for me? Do you have notes for each other? And it's been really interesting to see what details about the story and about each other's performances that the actors have suggested for each other. So get online at magnustheatre.com and go over to the box office. We look forward to seeing you.
The first play of our second half is Ucheara, written by Amanda Doig, directed by Ariana McLean, another first-time 10 by 10 director this year, and features Dan Morrison, Emily Lazon, and Sandra Sutherland Byers. Poor Dana has summoned a demon from a book at her new part-time job. Or has she? Is he real or a hallucination? And if he is real, how far can he push her? Well, that sounds pretty scary to me, folks, so I'm going to hide right there at the back so that you can enjoy Ucheara.
Oh, no. That is, yes, but I'm okay.
Oh, yes, well, take care now.
You may as well come out. The whole neighborhood thinks I'm crazy anyhow. Oh, for fuck, come out. I am not doing that. Ew. Why would I even agree to that?
Do it.
No. Are you coming out or not?
Hi, sweet cheeks.
Oh, Cobb, gross.
Dana, gross.
Don't you have anything better to do than pester me?
I can cause a few plagues. Radisson Army California surf style? Oh, you gotta check out this new idea I had. I just put these puppies near some romaine lettuce. Instant salmonella. I'll just go and do that if you're too busy for your old pals. Shall I do that?
No, stop. Don't.
Ah, see? I knew you'd come around. Dana and Hob, eh? Sounds catchy. A Dana and Hob gonna cause some trouble. If you don't know this song, we'll turn your life into rubble.
Do you ever wake up and think, why me? I mean, I never expected life to be perfect or anything like that. High school was fine. College was a crapshoot that somehow netted me a degree.
Dana, join in on the chorus!
But then this? You work 2 jobs to pay your stinking bills. Or at least that seems to be how it goes these days. And I think to myself, Who would love to work at an antique bookstore?
Guitar solo!
It's your first closing shift. Of course you're gonna snoop. So, you find this weird book. So, it has these funny pictures of demons. So you read a page out loud. I mean, no one goes around thinking these things are real, that you go to work, read a book, and end up with a hi! It's impossible, right? Because if it's impossible, then my mind's playing tricks on me. Very weird tricks that call for a buttload of therapy and potentially a stash of antipsychotics. But if it's possible...
Then it's you and me, baby. Forever.
Ugh.
Dana! Don't be like that. Look at the positive, sweet cheeks.
Can you not?
You have your own personal demon. Who else can say that? It's been decades since any of the demons I know about get run. We could conquer continents. You could be a queen.
I will settle for paying my bills and remembering to water my plants.
Speaking of which...
What did you do?
Well, I didn't just come up with the romaine lettuce thing. I have to practice first.
Are all of my plants dead?
I mean, not really dead, but potentially lethal.
Do you know how long I've been growing those plants? 6 months!
Well,
I've been growing those plants for 6 months!
Well, I mean, they're just plants.
Damn it, Hob! Oh. Mom always said you had to learn to take care of a plant before you can have a boyfriend.
Just say the word, baby cakes, and all the horns have been prostrated before you.
Hob, that's so not the point.
Dana, I'm the eternal minion for the forces of darkness. I have it within my power to offer you literally anything your heart desires. You want a boyfriend? I can get you your own harem. You want plants? I'll deliver you the most famous gardens in the world. Fame, beauty, power, they can all be yours. All you have to do is that.
But at what cost?
Oh, here we go.
I'm not a complete moron, Hob. What are the costs of those things? Selling my soul?
You're so dramatic.
Am I?
Look, everything in life has its price. That carton of ice cream you ate last night?
It was not the whole carton.
Straight to your thighs, baby. Not that I'm complaining.
Ew!
I may be a lonely demon, but I've got eyes.
If only you had a smidge of decency.
That's for losers. You and me, babe, we could do it all. Hell, with that ass, you don't even need my help for most of it.
Hob!
Face it, Dana. You don't want to take me up on the offer because you're scared. Scared of what you could have if you'd only ask for it.
Scared I'd lose my soul and turn into a monster.
Try this. I'll find you the bed of your dreams in just 5 minutes inside that head.
No way!
5 minutes! What damage could I possibly do in 5 minutes?
Something wrong there? No. That is, it's my friend.
She's the one with the,
Her name is Violet. Her ex is suing her for custody of their kid.
Sounds like a horrible man. Why doesn't she just have him killed?
I mean...
Just say the word, sweetheart, and I'll gut him like a fish!
Sorry. No! He's got her kid with them, and her passport.
I could turn him inside out, hey? See how long he lasts with his guts going?
Jesus! Well, there's no need to swear, dear.
Is she for real?
Sorry. She's worried about him taking her and disappearing.
I said to my assistant earlier, he sounds like a horrible man.
Yes. I don't know what I can do. I don't know how to help.
I don't know if there's anything you can do, dear.
Oh, isn't there?
She's like my oldest friend. More like a sister than a friend.
I could do it, you know. Get the little ragamuffin back. Don't even have to kill anybody.
Well, why don't we go into the store? I'll make us some tea and we'll see if there's anything we can do to help. Flyers, maybe.
Why waste time with flyers when a poor girl could be back with her mother tonight?
I don't know.
A cup of tea, dear. I think you need it.
Maybe later. I'm gonna give her a call.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll be there if you need anything. If feels wrong to leave you.
I'll be right. What kind of game are you playing? You don't want to help Violet.
Not really. But you do.
What do you want?
Dana, you wound me.
What do you want?
2 hours.
What?
Let me take possession of your body for 2 hours.
Ew! No! What would you do with it?
Relax, nothing crazy. Nothing that would damage you if that's what you're asking.
Well, I wasn't. Now I am. Would I see what you do?
Nah, you be past it. I take possession, you clock out, and 2 hours later you wake up. No harm, no foul.
I don't know, Hob. Maybe Glenn is right.
Dana! Your friend needs you. She's desperate. I can fix them. You can fix them. You just have to say the word.
I don't know. I'm worried you're gonna use my body and murder someone. I'll end up in jail.
Baby cakes, I'm tied to you for eternity and a day. If you go to jail, then I go to jail, and I could not handle the monotony. No murder and no jail. I may even buy you a new plant for your apartment.
No jail and no murder?
Cross my heart and hope to die, stick a needle in my eye.
Okay, you can have my body after you help my friend get her daughter back.
Well then, what are we standing here for?
Ugh. Do you ever wake up and think, why me? I mean, you read a book and wind up with either a hallucination or a real demon. And if it's a hallucination, then fine. There are antipsychotics for that, but if he's real, what did I just agree to? Violet just messaged to say an angel in disguise dropped off Lily. That was fast.
I had something I wanted. I couldn't wait.
So what did you do to Lily to explain being in one place and then the other?
Nothing. She blinked and we were at her mother's. I told her I was a demon with magical powers. And she laughed.
Well, thank goodness for that, at least.
Yeah. Thank goodness for that.
So, how does this work?
Sit right here, kid. Close your eyes.
So, no murder or anything, right?
Close your eyes. And enjoy the ride!
Huh?
Well done to Ariana and her cast for that hilarious start to our second half. And thank you to Amanda for another excellent contribution to 10 by 10. Well done as well to the cast, to Dan, to Emily, and to Sandra. A play that tackles that age-old question, should you let yourself be possessed by a demon? A question as old as time itself, everybody. Our second show of this second half is Deal, written by C.B. Campbell, directed by Shane Michelle Watson, yet another first-time 10 by 10 director, and features Elliot Cromartie, David Hawkins, Lorena Balluz, and Davina Amisheba. Lynn has turned 16 and her grandparents are visiting. An uncomfortable situation gets worse as the visit is ending. They came for Lynn's birthday party, but Missy has a bigger surprise planned. I'll step off the stage so that you can see what the deal is with Deal.
And please, just call me Missy. Grandma sounds so old, but you're my grandmother. And
so many more things. Let's not get trapped in these labels.
But, what's wrong, Missy?
Nothing. I just want to discuss something with you and your dad this morning before we head home. Where is he?
Stay off. I want to sleep in.
There are no days off in life. Right there.
Oh, wipe that smirk off your face, Carl. We can all sleep in when we're dead.
That's another one.
Here, Missy, that's depressing.
Sorry, my dear, but it's the truth. In any case, we have to head home after lunch. There's no putting off what needs to be said now that you're 16.
Are we really doing this, Mom?
I watch your mom.
Carl lets me call him Dad.
Not in front of me.
He doesn't get to talk in front of me. Sometimes I do.
Yes, he does, all the time. And as my second husband, often about things that don't concern him.
Should I deal?
Please do, Brenda.
As usual.
What else are we going to play out here in the sticks?
Solitaire.
Dad had big cribbage before the sasquatch.
You just can't wait with the rest of us.
I'll wait if you do.
In that case.
Pass.
Pass.
Bet that killed you a little inside.
20?
25.
Take it.
Lynn, honey, there's something we need to discuss.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do. She's 16. It's time for the conversation.
I know about sex.
Not that conversation. Well, not exactly.
Didn't you say you wanted to be on the road by noon?
Are you that excited to see us go?
I didn't say he was excited to see us go.
Sorry, Carl, but right now I am.
Lynn is old enough to hear the truth about her father and her mother.
Lynn knows the truth about her mother. She doesn't need to hear rumors.
What am I missing?
Should I be here?
Please, stay. This isn't a conversation we ever need to have.
Dad, Grandma, what is this about?
It's time, Thor and Lynn. Call me Missy.
It's not time. Play the hand.
We can play and talk.
Lynn, maybe you should go clean your room.
I should hear it. This is not Mom.
Or we could not have the conversation.
Are we gonna play this hand?
Arts.
Do you really think she should stay in the dark the rest of her life?
There's nothing to be in the dark about.
Oh, but there is.
Now I have to know. Otherwise, whatever happens will probably be worse.
Your grandmother has always clung to a hope that I'm not your biological father.
Nope. What's going to be worse?
It's not a hope. It's a fact.
It's a crazy fantasy.
No, it isn't. Your mother came back home to us for a few months, right around the time she got pregnant.
Then she came home.
There was someone else.
It was nothing.
While she was at home.
And then she came home to me.
Who?
An old boyfriend from school. A doctor.
A doctor of history.
He has a doctorate, and he's a professor at the university.
Now, back then, he was a frat boy living off his parents.
And you think he's my biological father?
He isn't.
Probably is.
Why haven't I heard about this before?
Believe me, honey, I wanted to tell you, but your father...
And your mother both said it was a
language!
You sprinkled myth on her, and your big concern is language?
Surely we can be mature about this.
Can I get anybody more coffee?
Dad, are you sure?
Of course.
Well then, how about a DNA test?
I'm not spending any money to prove what I already know.
Oh, we'll pay for it.
No we won't.
Excuse me?
Why pay for a test that has no value?
No value? This is about Lynn's family.
No, it isn't. I've been coming here for years. Lynn is here with her family. Biology is a poor substitute for love. Thanks.
What if you aren't my real dad?
Mark, are you saying that after 16 years, you're not convinced I'm your real dad?
No, that's not what I meant. I mean, you loved me and took care of me, but what if there are countries that genetic testing could reveal? Oh my God, what if half brothers and sisters somewhere?
Exactly. You should know this. Philip still lives in town. We could look him up.
Why, child support?
You are way too far down the wrong road. This myth that your grandmother's pushing is wrong. There's no half-siblings, no mystery sperm donor.
The dad is no mystery. It would be Phil.
I never wanted to have this conversation.
You're afraid of the truth.
It wasn't Phil. Or Dan. Or Luke. Or Steve.
What?
If Missy wants to go down this rabbit hole, she's gonna have to come to terms with everything that happened back then. We were fighting a lot, and your mother started drinking again.
Again?
Lucy told me what went on. Well, as much as she could remember, it was all a little fuzzy, but with the booze she was drinking and the pills you fed her.
So, you might not be my father.
By the math, it's almost certain I am, but I guess it's not entirely possible. What I do know is I'm 100% your dad.
I know, but
you should know.
It's not good to document infidelity. Not when it's so long ago.
She should know.
What, that your daughter slept around before she was born? I think she knows that now.
She was a good girl before he came along.
I'm not sure good or bad or helpful to this discussion.
But she was.
And yet, she picked me.
Then why did she leave you and come home to me?
Because you called her every day and begged her to. Told her what a mistake she made. Invited her over for supper every time she was there.
No.
Yes, you did.
Ugh. Traitor! You weren't even her father.
I could have been. I wanted to be. Well, come this far. Maybe we should find out.
maybe not.
What about half-siblings, medical issues?
Dad, don't have questions, but any test can wait. Grandma, you should hit the road and start with the home. Grandma, drive safe.
Brilliant stuff. What a terrific play, and well done to everyone involved. To Shay Michelle for your direction, C.B. Campbell for the script, and to Elliot, to David, Lorena, and Davina. What an excellent job all four of them did. A tough family situation, deftly handled, I'm sure you'll agree, by that talented cast. And family game time always throws up some interesting dynamics. Next up for your enjoyment on this wonderful 10 by 10 festival is No Place to Hide. No Place to Hide is written by Michael Lato, directed by Brian McLeod, and features Richard Pepper, Teddy Kellogg, and Skylar Voss. After a routine visit to a patient in a nursing home, Daniel pays a visit to an old school friend. But his friend becomes concerned about the intent of the visit. Should he be? Please, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for play number 8, No Place to Hide.
Hello, Ken.
Oh, do I know you?
Yeah, I've been here before.
I don't remember.
That's okay.
It's my head. It doesn't work so good anymore.
I understand.
So why are you here?
I brought you something.
What is it?
Sally Ann's from the bakery.
Oh, I love these. But I better hide them or somebody will steal them.
Do you think so?
Yeah. I can't even lock my door. What kind of a place is this anyway?
It's a nursing home, Ken. You're here so they can take care of you. The doors don't lock so that the staff can get in a hurry if there's an emergency.
Well, it's not right. People coming and going. I don't know who I can trust. I don't even know if I can trust you.
I understand. I know what it feels like not to be able to trust someone. But I just came by to bring you a treat and say hi.
Oh.
I won't stay long.
Okay. Did you see my mother outside? I thought she'd be back by now.
No, I haven't seen her, Ken.
I should just go home. Maybe she's there.
This is your home, Ken.
No, it's not. I live in a house.
Have you made any friends here, Ken?
No, I just mind my own business.
Well, maybe you should make some friends. It might be nice.
What time is it anyway? I have to go to work.
But I'm pretty sure it's your day off.
No, I have to go to work. Father died. That's why I quit school. Mother can't work and sister's too young.
So you have to support your mother and sister. That must be hard for you.
It is. But I won't quit.
I know you won't. You'll do whatever you have to. I'll give you credit for that.
I don't have my car with me. How will I get to work?
Well, how about I go look for your mother, and if I find her, I'll bring her back here, okay?
Okay.
But in the meantime, don't forget about your Sally Ann's.
Oh, I love these. But I better hide them or somebody will steal them.
That's a good idea. I want you to enjoy them. Bye, Ken. I'll be back soon. Each other downtown. Yeah, about a year ago, I think. It's quiet in here.
Yeah, I just opened up. It'll get busy later. So what can I do for you?
I'll take a shot of tequila.
A shot? How about I get you a coffee or something?
I'll take the shot.
just thinking you were about 5 years sober when I saw you last year.
I was 4 last year. I'm going on 5.
5 years is great. Do you really want to blow it now?
Brandon, I'll take the shot.
You're the boss.
Wow, walking back into this place is like stepping into a well-worn pair of shoes.
Yeah, this place was the center of a lot of our misadventures back in the day. The old gang. I really miss those days.
Yeah, but we're different, you and I. You're comfortable with all the memories here. For you, it was just fun and good times.
Yeah, it was. I guess that's why I ended up buying this place.
I can still taste it all. The exhilaration of flying up high when nothing else matters. And that's what this drink is going to taste like.
You don't have to drink it, you know?
You remember my old man?
Sure, of course.
Well, when I was a young kid, my old man was a superhero. By the time I was 12, I realized he was nothing more than an unreliable drunk.
I get it, Dan.
I couldn't trust him. And then I got addicted to feeling sorry for myself. It was this fucked up security blanket for me. The anger, the self-pity, I laid it all over everyone else, made it all someone else's problem, so I didn't have to deal with it.
Okay, sitting here drinking isn't gonna help. I mean, no matter what you think you're addicted to, the drinking made it worse, right?
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. The alcohol was a huge problem. I made a lot of mistakes when I was drinking, did a lot of stupid things.
We all did stupid things. We were young, having fun. Then we moved on.
Yeah, but I couldn't move on. For me, the drinking wasn't just about having fun. It was a place to hide, up high, above everything else, where nothing else mattered.
But when you quit drinking, you quit hiding, right? So why go back to it now?
Yeah, I quit drinking, but unraveling the rest of it, that's a lifelong process.
Look, and I really don't want to see you go backwards in that process. Not on my watch.
You know, of all the stupid things I did, there's still one that always haunts me.
And what was that, if you don't mind me asking?
Hey, you were probably the only one I ever really trusted back in the day.
No, I appreciate that. One trust went both ways. So what's this stupid thing?
One night, I went home drunk, as usual. My mother had recently passed, so it was just my father and I at home. And there he was, lying on the living room floor, barely conscious, begging me for help. I thought he was dying. I really did. I should have helped him, but I didn't. I just left him there. Went to bed and fell asleep.
Not gonna lie, Dan. It was cold.
Yeah, but that's how twisted up I'd let myself become. Inside.
But I mean, your dad didn't die, right? I saw him a few years ago.
No, he didn't die. He recovered, but our relationship never did. I moved out soon after, and we never had anything to do with each other after that.
I remember when you moved out. That was around when we all started drifting apart.
Yeah, and I kept on drifting for a few more years, stuck in my same old stupid ways. But I'd caught an honest glimpse of myself that night. I mean, I had left him lying there, thinking he was dying. I mean, who does that?
Dwelling on it isn't going to change it, and neither is drinking. So why not let it go already?
That night was the start of it. So when I realized that I'd been hiding.
Look, we all do. It's part of being human.
You're right. I eventually had to realize that I was only human, flawed like everyone else, but also worthy of understanding and compassion, just like everyone else.
There you go.
But in order to get there, I first had to realize that my father was also human too, flawed, but doing his best. And he had his reasons for why life left him lying there that night, just like I had my reasons for leaving him there and walking away. And it dawned on me that I needed to find some understanding and forgiveness for him in order to find those things for myself.
Okay, good. So why don't I take that shot away, and I'll get you some of that coffee.
Just like I can taste how high this drink is going to take me, I can also feel what it's like to be crashing down and not knowing where to land. And so with that, I propose a toast.
Toast to it, Dan.
Here's to understanding,
Honestly,
and
I need
forgiveness
pretty good coffee.
for others and for myself.
Damn, Dan. What the hell, man?
Hey, I find when the haunting starts inside, it's best to sit down with the demon and show them who's boss.
Whatever works.
Whatever works.
So how is your old man anyway? He's still around?
He's in long-term care now. His mind's gone. He doesn't even know who I am.
Sorry to hear that.
I visit him regularly. I'm a little late, I know, but it's the best I can do for him.
Well, good on you. You're a good man, Danny boy.
Sometimes it doesn't feel like I am, but I'm working on it.
Well, it's all any of us can do, right? We're all just work in progress.
Absolutely. Hey, what do I owe you for the shot?
Not a thing, Danny boy. Just don't be such a stranger.
Thanks, Brandon. See you around. Congratulations to Brian and to Michael and to their magnificent cast on that splendid production. A huge thank you to Richard, Teddy and Skylar. Michael's work always touches on some deeper themes, and this was certainly no exception. Thank you for that wonderfully performed and directed character study. Only 2 more plays left for you this afternoon, and I hope you're making a note of which one is your favourite. Remember to place your vote at the ballot box just inside the bar tent, and as I mentioned earlier, we'll tally those votes and release the result later on in the week over our social media channels. The next play that we have for your enjoyment is Dive. Dive is written by Katya Arafin, her first play selected for the festival, and is directed by Rachel Warburton and features Nico Harding, Mackenzie Dillon, Paula Solston and Tara Rowe. As Clover stands on a diving board, a voice from her past questions her future. Dive examines the power of trauma, courage, and how we survive pain together. Please, everybody, show your appreciation for play number 9, Dive.
Hey, dinner's almost done. We're just cleaning up. There's some salad if you're hungry. You missed burgers though. Mom made them herself. Premium summer barbecue fare. Don't feel bad though. They weren't that good. Should have lentils for some reason. I'm glad she invited you over though. I don't have your school email. I always wanted to ask for your number, but yeah, it's fine. People usually ask for my number, so. Are you good? No. Sorry. Are you gonna jump in? It's not that deep. Anyone there? Jeez, I knew you were quiet, but this is a whole other level. Sorry, that was mean. I just, well, you're going through a lot. And, yeah. I'll set aside some salad.
Great chat. Jumping in?
What are you doing here?
Scared of water?
I can't be here!
You were always so nervous.
You're not supposed to see me!
But you can see me, right? Jump! No one's stopping you.
Could you, maybe?
adult.
You need some sort of guide to help you deal with that.
Yeah.
You're so mature, though. If I didn't know you, I would have thought you were 20.
Really?
You never called me miss.
You were different. It wasn't weird.
It wasn't. Not at all.
Still there? You do know how to swim, right?
Not funny.
Okay. Thanks for coming, by the way. I, read the, yeah. My mom showed it to me last night. Look, I wanted to ask, well, are you sure you're not cool? There's like a ton of towels inside. Yeah, they're kind of dorky anyway. I was really into Pokemon in like grade 4, and now we have a whole closet full of towels with giant cartoons on the back. That thing says pool party cool, like burgers and Squirtles. Malak, you like Pokemon? I mean, Ash Ketchum, who don't even get started. An icon for shaky-haired representatives everywhere. Sorry, not on subject. You would make a good Ash cosplayer, though.
Another laugh? That's my favorite. We move provinces.
What?
Edmonton. We leave tomorrow.
You're leaving?
Can't teach in Ontario anymore. Not ever since the news story came out.
I thought you were leaving next month.
They didn't use names, but it's pretty obvious. Union told me to leave before things got bad.
And why are you here?
I'm not. Yeah.
But
do you know how angry Joel is? No kid wants to be taken out of middle school with the month before the end of the year.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I'm not worried about him, no. I'm worried about you.
Me?
Think you'll get through all this alone? Do you remember that Animal Farm flag you made for open house?
It was hard.
It was beautiful. You just needed me to help straighten out the stitching. You were brilliant. Still could be. Do you miss me?
Honey?
Are you all right?
Yes.
You know, if you need anything at all,
Yes.
we're here for you.
Yes, this is me.
You're cold.
No.
Stop. Doesn't that feel better? It wouldn't be that hard, you know. You could finish school in Edmonton.
My parents.
You're not a minor anymore. 1 grade and you'd be done.
And then I'd be with you?
There's a bus leaving tonight. You'd be there in 2 days.
How do you know that?
I don't. You searched it up when you found out I was leaving. Star student, my number 1.
Hey, where's that Ash cosplay? Want a splash? I'll do it. Just watch out, I'm real sneaky. How dare you? Wait, my mom has something that might help. I'll be right back.
She doesn't like you.
What do you mean?
She knows what happened. You think she doesn't care? Don't you see how she pities you? Well, she thinks you're weak. She treats you like a kid. Look how she talks to you, like holding glass. You never listen. The whole time.
Do you really think?
Don't interrupt when I'm talking. The whole time, I kept telling you to be quiet, not to say anything. But you did. And now look at you. Scared and alone. People feeling bad for you. Aren't I the best thing that ever happened to you?
Vicky, do you need some encouragement?
What are you, 5?
They're a little big.
She doesn't like you.
Definitely won't.
She just feels bad for
One
you.
time, me and my brother both tried to jump in wearing them wrapped around our heads.
Who else could like you?
Do you feel bad for me?
What?
That's why your mom invited me, right?
That's not.
Why she's asking me so many questions. That's why you're running on about Pokemon and splashing and floaties. I know what she's thinking. I know what you're thinking.
It isn't.
Just leave me alone. I need.
Say it. Say it.
Why didn't you just leave?
What?
Why did you let it happen for so long? Why didn't you tell anyone?
Wait.
I know it's not as simple as that. I don't mean it like that. It just feels like you wanted it to keep going. She manipulated and molded you, and we knew what was happening. You think you can hide something like that? Don't you think we might care?
No,
Why did you even come here today? You spent the whole time on this board alone. You're just a statue, and I want to talk to you, but
please stop.
You don't say anything. People say what they want. People will do what they want. You could be so much more than this blank space, but you're not even trying to defend yourself.
Yes, I am.
You are?
I am defending Nelson. I was.
Well, it sure doesn't.
Do you know what it's like to not trust yourself?
What?
To know that everything in your head is wrong.
Well,
she did it. She knew what it was like. And she helped me, told me what to do. She was safe, kept me safe. And now that she's gone, I don't know who I am.
My number 1.
why haven't you jumped in yet?
Can you see the water?
Yeah,
I can't.
but it is there. The water is there, I swear.
No, you don't.
Star student.
Tell me, please.
No, I do know that it's there. The water is there. I invited you today because I wanted to know what a person would need. Just let someone do that to them. I thought it would save you, but now I know that you don't need anything.
What? Yes, she does. She needs me.
Why not?
Why not?
Because she doesn't know what's good for her.
Because you are so much more than what other people do to you.
Are you?
Am I? Yes!
How do you know?
Everyone is. We just forget.
I'm scared.
Good.
Well done to the cast of Dive, to Rachel for her wonderful direction, to Katya for that very affecting play, and to Nico, to Mackenzie, to Paula, and to Tara for some really moving performances in that piece. Really, really wonderful stuff. Well, here we are, our final play of the afternoon. I'm sure you will agree that this has been a wonderful showcase of local talent, and what a way to celebrate 10 years of 10 by 10. We have some incredibly talented actors, directors, and writers here in this city, and here is to the next 10 years of 10 by 10. Exactly. Woo! Yeah, thank you. Absolutely. We are honoured to be able to have you all come together and to tell these stories. Thank you for coming out and continuing to support local theatre. Now, the 10 by 10 event would not run as smoothly if it wasn't for our wonderful backstage crew who you see setting each play up. So thank you to Jose, to Matt, to Kira, and to Naomi. Let's give them a big round of applause. The final play for this evening is Leapfrog, written by Stephanie Selin. Steph co-wrote last year's hilarious A Man Dies by the Gun, but this is her first solo 10x10 outing. You also saw director Lee Wood in last year's 10x10 festival as well, but this is her first foray into the director's chair. Leapfrog features a cast of Mary Davis, Rob Paularini, Gabe Ferrazzo, and Hayden Halverson. A family dinner goes off the rails when a friendly rivalry between a young boy and a seemingly friendly neighbor gets personal. I'll leap off the stage in a single bound so that we can close the show with Leapfrog.
Checkmate. You little...
Ronnie, go clean up for dinner.
Who's that?
Uncle
Joshy. Oh, Violet, looking stunning as ever.
Oh, Uncle Joshy, we are so glad you made it. You're just in time. I hope you brought an appetite.
Always do, my dear. Always do. Ronnie, my boy, don't you have a hug for your Uncle Joshy?
Ronnie, don't be rude. Here, take Uncle Joshy's things. The roast is ready. Neil will be out in a second. Have a seat at the table.
Right, you little Where is it?
Here's what?
Don't play dumb with me, boy. I know you took it. Give it back.
No way. Finders keepers.
Listen, kiddo, I don't want this to get ugly, but it's important. Give it back.
Ha! What are you gonna do about it?
I was in the war.
As a janitor.
What?
My dad said.
Your dad
My dad said.
I'm
Your sister.
Pammy, give it back.
It's mine now.
I will ruin your life.
You can't even do anything with it anyways.
Your mother would disagree.
What? Uncle Joshy.
No, please, stop. Stop.
What are you doing? What are you doing? But don't mind me. But you could have hurt your Uncle Joshy. Get up to your room.
No. You're just a little roughhouse. Despite his looks, Ronnie's getting a little too strong for me. Hey, boy? Ronnie?
Sorry, Uncle Joshy.
It's okay. Not every bulb is bright.
Okay. Well, dinner then.
Oh, goody.
Oh, Neil, tell Uncle Joshy about your new project.
Oh, yes, my trains. I'll have to bring you up to the garage after.
Trains, eh? I guess I just always prefer less delicate pursuits. Okay, Ronnie. Okay.
What?
How old are you?
I didn't do anything.
Oh, hey. It's all right. We've all had our prankster streak, eh, Neil?
Yes. Yes, of course.
What you will learn, kid, is that there's a time and there's a place. And that place is certainly not at your family table. You know, Ronnie, I really wish you would listen to me. What kid hasn't filled a cushion with his own farts, eh, Neil?
Oh, no, Uncle Joshy, we are so sorry.
Ronald, I just don't know what to do with you.
Ronald Smith, go to your room.
But Mom.
No, please, Violet. Ronnie, son. I know you're a little slower than others. You'll get there. And I am willing to forgive and forget. Violet, I would hate to see your boy go hungry on my account.
Well, are you sure, Joshy? This is really unacceptable.
Well, you know, Violet, food is meant to bring us together. Let's not let the mistake of a small child ruin this evening.
Ronnie, say you're sorry.
Don't make it worse, son. You know what you have to do.
Sorry for all the farts.
Is that all?
Yep.
We can be our own worst enemies sometimes, eh, Neil?
Oh, too true.
Always at a cost. So, Violet, this all looks incredible. You have outdone yourself.
Oh, don't look at me. I didn't lift a finger. Neil here has been cooking all our meals.
Oh, I found I am a real emerald chef.
Unemployment brings out the best in you, Neil. I hope you at least made dessert, Violet. I don't know what I would do without a slice of your pie.
Oh, don't worry, Joshy. I've whipped up something special for you.
It's your sweet cream that really gets me.
There's really nothing to it.
There's nothing quite like your mother's cream, is there, Ronnie?
It's too sweet for me.
No problem, Neil. Not all men can handle it.
Dad.
Ronnie, there is truly nothing more pleasurable than devouring your mother's luscious pie. Ronnie, since you're up, more mash, please. Thank you, sweetie. So, Violet, tell us, how has the office been?
Oh, he's all right, I guess.
Busy as ever. Taking on a few more files.
A few. She's home late every night. I keep trying to tell her, Joshy, you can't let them walk all over you.
Eat your dinner, dear.
Are you still enjoying it, Violet, even with the late nights?
Well, of course I miss being home, but you know, a few late nights, really getting into the thick of things. Oh, it's exciting.
No! Don't interrupt your mother, son.
I'm not your son.
Ronnie!
Dad!
Ronald! You are grounded. No phone, no TV. Don't make us take away dinner, too. Now smarten up. You're embarrassing yourself in front of Uncle Joshy.
Fine.
Could always be worse, Ronnie.
How?
Upstairs.
Dad,
You could have killed your Uncle Joshy.
He's not even a real uncle.
Ronald Richard Smith, go to your room right now.
I am very, very disappointed, Ronnie. Josh, Neil, don't worry. It'll be all right.
Are you okay? Can we get you anything?
Well, I wouldn't say no to a good slice of pie.
Ooh, a good slice of pie and some Irish coffee.
Neil, it's a Wednesday.
Oh, I think we could all use a little relaxation, eh, Violet?
Why not?
Oh, I've been practicing my bartending skills.
You just relax.
appreciation for physical material. Kids these days don't know what they're missing.
There's just so much.
I'm sorry I had to do that to you, Ronnie. But as I said, this is important to me.
How did you get my chess piece in your mouth like that?
I'll have to teach you some sleight of hand.
Whoa, no way.
Ronnie, what did I tell you?
Young man.
It's okay. Ronnie came down to apologize.
I'm sorry, Mom, Dad.
Well, I don't think that...
Violet, please, let the boy stay. He's at an important time in his life when things are confusing and strange. Remember, dear? Everything's changing. The hormones raging, the aggression and angst of puberty. But here's your boy. He needs you. Your support and care. Not some lonely old man invading his home and his family time. I should have taken the hint. I'm sorry, Ronnie.
I'm sorry too.
Ooh. Oh my God!
Uncle Joshy gave it to me. Oh no, I'm sorry, Joshy.
What? Pornography? No, I didn't
It
know.
was supposed to be our secret.
You're showing our baby!
Get out of here!
No, Neil, come on.
Not in my house!
Oh, please, you little
Who's the little shit now?
Well done to Stephanie and to Lee, to Mary, to Rob, to Gabe and Hayden. What a barnstorming way to end the show, everybody. Before I close the show for this afternoon, let's welcome back our second half casts onto the stage for one last round of applause. Ucheara, Heel, No Place to Hide, Dive, and Leapfrog. Thank you so very much for joining us here today and supporting Magnus Theatre, 10x10 and our local theatre community. We hope to see you again soon. Thank you very much. Goodbye.